Be Open On Breastfeeding Salford, or Boobs, is a project of my social enterprise called Visit from the Stock CIC. The aim of the project is for mums to be open about their breastfeeding journey, whether that was positive, negative, whether they did it for 1 day, whether they did it for 2 years, anything in between, like what their experience was, what issues they overcame, and just to share their stories, and also to find out what information they wanted to know, so then we can provide that information on our websites and digital platforms. I found that it wasn't necessarily the initiation rate, which is the amount of mums starting breastfeeding. It was, as you say, the 6 to 8 week rate, where it drops from like 45% to 23%, and it's because mums just aren't being given the right information at the right time, so they go home and they don't have that support and they don't know where to reach out for support. Manchester has funding from various sources for breastfeeding support, whereas Salford unfortunately statutory support has been cut, so it kind of leaves us to fill that gap really. Yesterday we went to Bambino, which is one of our Boobs Free venues in Worsley, and we ran a support group. We had 3 women over 3 hours come in, and each of them had one-to-one support with one of our volunteers, and they each had different issues, and as a result of that they then went away feeling more confident. It's always about giving that information, writing those articles that are important, and giving the information when they need it, rather than just at the point they're giving up, so it's already there so they can search for it. It's really important because, as I said, mums don't have confidence when they leave hospital, or they have a home birth and then they're just on their own. Like, new mums are really vulnerable people, and breastfeeding is just one little tiny bit of how, what they have to do as a new mum. If they don't hear stories of, positive stories of mums overcoming problems, then they're just going to be in their own little world and withdraw, and mums experience problems breastfeeding are more likely to experience postnatal depression. That bonding with your baby is really, really important, and if it doesn't go well for any reason, then that then leads on to problems, and I think a lot of mums don't really realise that. So the community is really important because, again, they make new friends, they're able to listen to other people's stories. As I said, they're then able to think, oh, actually, this is normal. Yeah, our Christmas cafe is just a get together for mums to come along, whether they're breastfeeding or not. It's a social get together to make new friends, to have some discussions around breastfeeding, around parenting in general. That's what we want to create, new discussions, listen to new stories. We're always gathering stories from women about their experiences, if they need any support, and we've got a breastfeeding counsellor coming along. We've got our volunteers to talk about the Boobs Approved project. It's going to be wonderful.